I definitely won't doubt that that's S.
All right, so the actual game number one coming up. We got
Nope.
Tweek's Wolf versus Palutena running into PS2. Surprisingly, I haven't seen too much PS2 as a starter throughout the day.
Yeah, this is. Oh wait, actually.
Oh, that's
Okay,
why.
okay. Yeah,
It was,
I didn't notice that they swapped stages. I was like, huh, I wonder what was the problem there, but it was the stage. So.
yeah, decided to
Alright,
go with
so
something a little bit smaller. There you go, already forcing off stage. Yeah, that's something you're gonna have to be paying attention to like see how many times Palutena loves to use aggressive explosive flames off stage, trying to get back on. And it seems like Tweek is already just trying to play around that.
Yeah, one thing I can mention for sure for holopup, since I commentated one of their sets before, that right there, that explosive flame, that's like a pretty big habit that they have. Or like,
yeah.
That's something that, yeah, like it's all a good amount of them. But if they're working and not getting punished and stuff, might as well keep going for it. But Tweek is definitely going to adjust to that. He can even like hold down B and reflect it, and then like be able to jump out of it and like do like a nair or anything like that, because you won't get hit by the remainder of explosive flames. So you gotta watch out for that as holopup.
Yeah, it's one thing to try and catch somebody with those, because like you try to get them like at a disadvantage, but he took next to no damage for it, and that is gonna end up taking away one of your best toolkits, especially when you expose that to Tweek so early.
Yeah, and one of the things too is like if you reflect something with Wolf, you're able to act out faster from the shine. So you can do like shine, like spot dodge real quick, and then up smash in the middle of the explosive flame and punish Palutena because she has a lot of lag after that.
Yeah, you saw how he just put himself in position right away as soon as holopup wanted to go for the side B. He was already behind to go for the back throw.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to do that right now because he has a whole stock lead. And this is one of the players that you don't want to be down by a whole stock.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like Tweek will momentum. Like obviously, it's really easy just to say, but it really is just so hard to shut down once he gets a lead like that. Because now he can actually just kind of go off with something that's a little bit more reckless, like you saw where he tried to do with that side B on the 2-frame.
This is not looking too good. This matchup is hard to say. I guess I'll say like it's even. I've had like pretty close matches against the other top wolves, either barely losing or barely winning and stuff like that. I'll probably say this match is pretty even. So, but Tweek has a lot of experience against Palutena just in general overall. So even when I'm starting to use her now.
Oh, I like the up tilt option at the ledge too. You saw Tweek buried in the corner. He's gonna want to jump out of there.
If this was a friendly, guarantee you Tweek would have side beat.
Honestly, I thought he was just gonna do it because he was a stock up.
Yeah, there was part of me expected it as well, but
I think if we go up another game and that situation happens again, he's going for it.
Yeah.
Alright, what are we gonna do? Yeah, looking for the jump right there.
Lead. At this point, like, just a few more interactions and Tweek's gonna take the game. No problem, but it's possible. It's possible right now. holopup has to go for these like risky options right now.
Yeah, you see holopup's really committed to like a real heavy defensive play, like just trying to play real slow. But when you're full stock up at 117%, what's enticing Tweek to want to go in the first place?
Not doing bad this time. Okay, actually took the spot right there. Sweet spot up smash with rage. Still has could potentially get a gimp here, but it's gonna be really hard to get something started.
That's true. Yeah, you still have to deal with the fact that it is a spacey. So if you happen to get an early gimp, we might be looking at holopup bringing back what looked like the worst possible comeback. Yeah, never mind.
Going straight up. Yep. Yeah, that was pretty hard because like the down throw like nerfs or making it stronger and stuff. With that much rage actually make like down throw forward air and stuff not a true combo at low percent, or like Tweek can jump out of it before Palu throws out a move and stuff.
Yeah.
So that doesn't even become a true combo at that low percent. So
I think
you're gonna have to win multiple like neutral exchanges or just like have a really good like punish game to like potentially 0 to death.
Yeah, I think one of Tweek's greatest strengths in general though is just like his ability to freestyle combos on the fly. Like even when they're out of percent window, he'll figure out your habits so early, especially kind of like the side Bs we were talking about before. He just like builds them up so quick. And you feel kind of stupid, but they were just so good.
Yeah. I agree. And one thing too, Tweek is really good at is 2-framing, and he didn't get any 2 frames in that entire game. So if he starts landing them, then like he might win like with a 2 stock or like a 2-stock low percent potentially, or
Yeah.
you know, maybe even a 3-stock because he had a 3-stock, or he lost his first stock when holopup was already about to lose all 3 stocks. So
Yeah, I think that's partial credit to like holopup just kind of like fading off stage, using the B reverse auto reticle to kind of like throw off the timing. But that was only game 1. Game 2, now you understand that he likes to delay, then you start ripping him early. So I agree. I think Tweek is gonna find those 2 frames this game.
right now, you know, slow neutral. Definitely want to do that against Wolf. He has really just generous hitboxes. Okay, that could have been. That actually could have been the stop. Because he took his jump. That could have been it right there. But no 2-frame again. Okay, holopup keeping a pretty decent lead right now. He can take it a little slow. Tweek is going in a lot with dash attacks. So potentially, if he keeps going for dash attacks, then you know, obviously Palutena dash attack can stuff that out and win the exchange.
Yeah.
Another explosive flame.
Yeah, you just saw it a second ago too. Holopup kind of looking for maybe a drop down near through the platform with that dash attack and looking for it again on that. Like it's kind of just going with that same slower play, and it's working out. Okay, all right. I actually like that positioning, put him right in spot, but unfortunately didn't get anything afterwards.
Oh, that's gonna do it. Yeah, barely. Caught the jump.
Okay, then.
All right, good like lead right here for Holopup. Could definitely vanish in one more like sweet spot back here or like F smash and stuff. But you know, pretty decent lead right now, at least compared to the last game. That back here tripping, that definitely sucks.
Yeah.
Like, for Tweek.
Just the free 25% off of 1 trip.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
Tweek it.
It's probably okay. Now he's starting to down B, expecting like explosive flames. I was gonna say he's just probably not used to someone that's gonna like jump and explosive flame like that right there.
Yeah.
Like that time he wasn't ready and he didn't reflect. But if he does reflect that, you can probably expect Holopup to lose the stock. Wow, I'm surprised that back here didn't hit Wolf at all, but maybe
Yeah,
the
same.
box didn't come down.
Yeah, still getting Holopup is actually getting a little bit more aggro on some of these spots where you're kind of like buried against the wall, because before just kind of reserved the whole like holding back and running away. Back throw's not gonna do it just yet.
One more back throw, maybe not from anywhere, but majority of spots will kill.
Yeah, near the ledge, you make one of those explosive flame attempts again. Did it be good? Oh wow, okay. Didn't expect to get so aggressive after a whip dash attack, but here you go.
Not down by that much. One wolf combo, even though it's like 100%, one wolf combo can bring this back. Okay, try to read Tweek going in with a dash attack and trying to up smash. Not a bad attempt. I guess you're at low percent. Oh my god.
Ooh. Okay, you can see Tweek is looking for it. He's trying to find that, like, with that one mistake, like, spot dodge for one of these short hop airs, because he's trying really hard to bring this back to even. That narrows a really good spot, but okay, just kind of holding it back. I really like Tweek's defense, even being behind here. It's like not really trying to overextend.
Holopup, not really giving a fuck right now. Just go up smash. Just want to get this stop, but I mean, I don't blame you. You're still at low percent. If you trade like that one, oh, this might kill it. Okay, that's gonna for sure.
There you go.
It seemed like yeah. I wasn't sure for a sec. I was like, maybe. It is a fresh back though. That was the first back that we saw. And I think this entire game actually, and maybe even
up against the ledge too. Like, yeah, he hasn't really gone for it too much. I like the fact he's kind of holding on to it. Up smash, not doing it just yet. But I mean, if Tweek can get rid of this stock, like right now without taking too much, then we're back to an even game. It's still a very good spot after like a good lead from Holopup.
Yeah, forward tilt. Okay, Tweek is not getting any of the 2 frames, but it's okay. Even with character like Wolf, you go for 2 frame forward tilt. By the time if you mess up and they grab the ledge, they're not gonna be able to punish your forward tilt. So you're still in a really good spot. It's just like a free attempt at potentially like killing them or making them get put in a worse scenario.
Yeah, Holopup punishing a lot of those defensive options out of Tweek too, kind of air dodging and trying really hard to get back to stage quick. Oh, that's a mistake. It's gonna lead to decent damage.
Forward air. Now this little lead that
I think Tweek is trying to condition a jump out of Holopup so bad right now. He keeps throwing out those lasers and like just kind of like waiting at the ledge. Think about like 80%. He's hunted for that back air.
That was like a really good down air back air right there. Really quick. Tweek is, oh my god. Tweek is always side B'ing early because he knows that the auto reticle can potentially kill him like in the first stock if he's not fast enough. So he's doing that real fast. We gotta watch out. Palutena counter actually can be used in this matchup, or like one of the one
of the few times in the game.
Yes, it's like, you know, for something like Wolf side B sweet spot, that shit, it's hard. So if you land a counter of that, it's really hard. But I mean, Tweek is spacing towards the ledge all the time. Wow, that grab did not grab. I know Tweek's mad about that. Oh, and that's that was the sweet spot of down tilt. So like when you're trying to two frame somebody, which I'm pretty sure holopup was trying to do right there. Yeah, the sour spot of the move is what pops you up of that. But the sweet spot sends you to the blast zone. But like the thing is, like, if you get two framed by Palutena down tilt, you want to hold away because you know, the sour spot obviously won't kill, and if you hold away, you won't get comboed into like forward air or back air or whatever. Like, because if you go straight up, it's easier for Palu to combo, but if you hold away, then you're too far away to combo.
Yeah,
but
and
if you
I think
with the sweet spot of it, you just die because you're holding away if you're trying to actually get out of the two frame.
Yeah, he went straight to the left.
He went straight to the left right there. I don't think Tweek tried to land on stage with that.
I was gonna say, I was almost thinking that Tweek might have tried to go early to get a clash because he saw after the explosive flame, he tried to force him to go low. It's like, okay, he's probably going for a two frame, right? So let me maybe get a trade. But unfortunately, it was a little bit too out of position. It's reckless, but occasionally it works.
Yeah, and that was also the, you know, like throughout that game, a lot of the time, holopup was going for auto reticles, which is why Tweek was side B'ing so early. So maybe that time Tweek tried to like side B Palutena instead of just trying to recover. And then the one time he tried to do that, holopup tried to down tilt instead of auto reticle and actually got a hit in. Or like won that exchange because Tweek didn't expect to move. And Tweek switched to Wario. Definitely
it seems like
bad pick. This is probably the matchup that he does more often than Wolf. Like Wolf was just like, you know, probably like his character, but or like the character he plays the most. But like at least based off playing against me and stuff, Wario has more experience against Palutena, I would say. So this is probably like the true test right here.
Yeah, especially here on Game 3 too, with the fact that they're still on Smashville. Like this is still an amazing stage for him to have Wario in this matchup because that center platform is just gonna like get him so much free damage. Like I could hear Korean right now when he was saying like, "Oh, Smashville, Wario."
I'll say that like this matchup, it's. I mean, obviously, Wolf Waft is never over, even for like Wario's losing matchup. But I wasn't sure who won this before. Maybe it was like potentially even. But with like Nair not killing to like higher percents and like down throw, back air not really working on Wario as much anymore as a consistent kill throw. Makes it very annoying to kill Wario. Like he lives to a very high percent, so that means that very likely he's gonna have.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want too. You against this matchup. Oh, that's a hard punish right there. Yeah, trying to go for maybe the center platform to go for a cancel, but yeah, a little bit too out of way.
Yeah, I was too quick on the LB. This is gonna be like 40%. Okay, no. I mean, he still has stage control, so this could still rack up to a bunch.
I'll try to go for the reset right there too. I like it. It looks like Tweek's option coverage is starting to pick up. He's trying to make sure holopup doesn't get the like control stage anymore, because that's really what kind of turned against him in the last one. Holopup's defense was still on point. Defense means nothing to get shitted on, unfortunately. So Tweek gonna go up.
Because like since Wario can live for a long time, they don't really have to be afraid of holding Waft for stuff because they'll very likely get it back because they're gonna be living to a very high percent. So Wario's shouldn't really be afraid to go for like Waft percent or Waft stuff, even if it doesn't kill. Well, I mean they'll try to go for it when it kills, but like it still does a lot of percent even if they live. So
wow,
surprised he actually died to that.
Yeah, I feel like that was like I don't know if that was intentional or just a DI mix up of some kind. But yeah, it was disgusting.
It was like, go to the ledge, yo.
Alright, what are we doing? Alright, we're getting some damage in here. 55% ain't nothing to scoff at, but it's still Wario. He's pretty much near half charge at this point too. That's another thing, being up a couple stocks against Tweek with Wario is even more stressful because you got to deal with even more wafts online and like your comeback factor just disappearing.
Yeah, one thing too that is actually could be annoying for Wario is that like for some reason like I think Palutena, like if you go for like Nair is like a weird move for Wario. Some characters obviously it works like perfect all the time. Some characters it just like doesn't connect to the second one. I think Palutena is one of those characters that's kind of weird sometimes. Like if the Nair does work, you do get like the entire combo, but like you know not as consistent on someone that's like the same size, like Xerxes or something. It might have to do with just like her animation when she gets hit. that makes it really weird. But you know, obviously Tweek, even if he doesn't get the combo, he's still in a really good spot. And like right there, he was up by a whole stock. It was a matter of time if he gets that dash attack forward tilt or anything really to kill. So,
yeah, he had some good good cross game conditioning there too, because he kept using lasers before to like force a lot of those jumps at ledge and just kind of fear like potential back airs. So finally pulling out at the end, he knew the air dodge was coming with that dash attack, and being up a stock too, you can afford to just kind of wait a second for that. Like I feel like so many people like just fall apart as the games progress against Tweek, because it's just how he like breaks apart your defense. It's so frustrating to deal with. Still, holopup played very well bringing out the game 3.
Yeah, he did a pretty good job. I'm sure what you call it, holopup's like, damn, it sucks that I lost, but I mean Tweek is one of the top 5 players in the world, and definitely nothing to be upset about losing to a player like him.
Yeah, no, even with online, like it's still the same caliber of player.
And you're still like, that was winner's bracket, so you're still in the bracket. Holopup, you can easily like win a couple more matches and make it into top 8. It is still 2 out of 3 for everything up until top 8 for anyone that just tuned into the stream or wants to know when top 8 is. It's only in top or when top 8 happens, it's only best of 5 at that point. So everything from now on, or pretty much for our entire commentary block, is gonna be 2 out of 3. So just keep that in mind. So if you see Sonic, it's alright. It's a 2 out of 3. I know a lot of y'all ain't fans of Sonic right now, or ever, but you just deal with it. Sonic players
I get it. At the end of the day, I know this isn't the most popular opinion at all.